welcome to Non-Biased Reviews. Today we're reviewing the Percale Organic Cotton Sheets by Duman Home. So the way that you see our bed made today, we have two different products by Duman Home. We have the duvet cover sheet set that comes with a duvet cover as well as two sham pillowcases. And we have the sheet set that comes with a fitted sheet and two pillowcases. We are reviewing the bone color, and again, this is the Percale organic cotton. Percale is a certain type of weave that is lighter, crispier, great for warmer seasons. It uses a weave that's one under, one over, so it creates that lighter feel to it. So those sheets by Duman Home are made of 100% organic cotton. They are GOTS certified, so they're certified by an external company that certifies the organic cotton content of those bed sheets. So 100% organic cotton. They are made in India ethically, and they are certified with a fair trade factory certification. So you know that they are made ethically, that the people that work towards those sheets are well taken care of, and you can feel good about your purchase even though it's made outside of the United States. So those sheets from Duman Home are made of 100% organic cotton. That's a material that we love seeing in bed sheets. Again, organic cotton, if it is GOTS certified like those are certified by an external organization that ensures that this is coming from organic cotton fibers. The fibers in organic cotton are typically longer, which makes them stronger. It gives more durability to your bed sheets. So of course, a little more expensive than regular cotton, but you'll be able to use them much longer, and you'll find that they're a lot more durable. They're also softer just due to the fiber being longer and ensuring that there are less ends in the final product, making it a nicer quality, a more luxurious feeling and softer bed sheet to sleep in. Now let's look at the material itself. Again, 100% organic cotton. We just explained that this is Percale weaved, which makes it a lot lighter. So the first feel when you take them out of the box is a slightly crispier feel. They're a little loud at first. However, Percale cotton has that particularity that with each wash, you'll see that the cotton is getting softer, the fabric is getting softer, smoother, a little lusher. So you'll start with something that's a little crisp. If you don't like it from the get-go, just stick it in the wash, dry them in your dryer, and when they come out, you'll see that they're a lot softer than they were at first. And with every wash, you can expect that to increase, so you'll get softer and softer sheets. Now, the Percale weave is a great one if you're someone who sleeps hot, if you're someone who just prefers a lighter looking bed sheet that does not have sheen like some other weaves like sateen might have. So those are have a matte finish, they don't shine. And if you're someone sleeping in a hot climate, because they're going to be that lighter cotton, usually you'll see Percale or sateen. Sateen is a 1 under 3 over. This is a 1 and 1, so a much lighter cotton that does really well if you're a hot sleeper or sleeping in a hot climate. We are currently testing those in Florida. It is the summer, so I'm going with a very light comforter inside of this duvet cover. I feel like it could do even better if I had used a slightly thicker comforter inside. It would have just filled it a little bit more, but the way that you see it is really set up for hot weather, hot sleepers, and it's done really well in that environment. I have a husband who sleeps really hot, and neither of us has been sleeping hot in this setup. So again, we have the duvet cover, but we also have the fitted sheets underneath us, and they work really well together and ensure that you have cool sleep. Now, cool sleep is always very relative. I like to think of sleep as temperature neutral. So what the cotton does, being organic, is that it's highly breathable and it allows your body to naturally regulate its own temperature. So my temperature and his temperature are different. We're not going to, our bodies will not set ourselves to the same, essentially, sleeping temperature that feels comfortable for each of us. But those bed sheets, because they're breathable, they wick away the moisture from our skins throughout the night, ensures that we're both reaching the ideal temperature to sleep, and we've had no issues with hot sleep whatsoever. Now let's look at the design of those sheets. Sheets are not created equal. There's an equal amount of what they're made of, and in this case, it's high quality, luxurious organic cotton, and equal amount of how they're finished and the look and design that they have. We're very pleased with those. They have a few things that we rarely see in bed sheets. So first of all, the seams are really well finished. You can tell that the people working on this take great care in ensuring a beautiful finished product. They look very high-end, so the seams are really well finished. You do have sort of an extra seam in the way that the sheet looks like when it's folded over. That makes it look really well finished. So usually it will just kind of seam around your comforter. Here you have an extra inch or so of a seam that sticks out and makes it look really, really good. A very unique offering of this duvet cover that I've never seen in others is a sleeve at the end of the duvet cover. So I'll show you right here. As you can tell, you have buttons that button up towards the inside, so they're hidden. But if you open that up, and I've left a couple of those open for you to show you the sleeve inside of it, which is almost like a sleeve you usually find in pillows that ensures that your duvet is not going to stick out. And that's really, really great because we often have the duvet kind of stick out, if it's not a zipper, stick out between the buttons. And in those Duman Home, in that Duman Home duvet cover, it doesn't because it's stuck inside that sleeve. So really ingenious, a small detail, but that makes a huge difference in your comfort because the duvet does not come out of its cover, but also in how easy it is to make your bed in the morning and have a really good looking bedroom throughout the day with everything nicely tucked in. One last detail that makes a big difference when you make your bed and then throughout the night to ensure that the duvet does not move inside of the duvet cover are 4 ties on, so one in each corner of the duvet cover. If you have tie loops on your duvet, which I highly recommend having, it's easy to tie those to the duvet cover to ensure that it doesn't move during the night, because there's nothing worse than waking up in the morning or being a little cool at night and realizing that the duvet is on your partner's side and has shifted as you were moving and tossing. So really easy to tie those knots and ensure that nothing moves and you're nicely covered throughout the night. All right, now one thing that we think could have been designed a little bit better, I'll show you. This is related to the pillow covers. So we have 2 different pillow covers. We have the pillowcase that comes with the fitted sheet, and unfortunately that one is missing the sleeve that I was just mentioning is inside the duvet cover. I do like to see sleeves inside pillowcases just because it keeps everything nice and tucked in. Here, as you can tell, it opens up and you will see the pillow sort of sticking out a little bit, and it just doesn't look as well finished as if a sleeve was in. So what we do is we use this as decorative pillow for our actual pillows that we sleep on, because I don't like to sleep and then in the middle of the night I sort of feel the pillow under my face, is we use the sham pillowcase that comes with the duvet cover. So the duvet cover comes with a sham pillowcase that opens down the center, and I love those because the pillow will never stick out. It's really well secured, and it has what this one does not have. So this one is kind of a regular stitch along all 3 sides of the pillowcase. The sham cover has that decorative stitch that you see on the duvet cover that I was mentioning that looks really good. Very much elevates the look of the bedroom, and you have that same seam along the sham pillowcase. So what we do is we actually sleep on this one, so it's nice and tucked in. Use this one as a decorative pillow, works really well, but in order to do that you need to buy both sets, so the duvet cover set as well as the sheet set. So just a minor downside, nothing much, just a detail, but something that as a reviewer of bedding I noticed. Lastly, the fitted sheet has a deep pocket design, and they have pockets, or they fit mattresses up to 17 inches thick, which is virtually any mattress on the market today. I'm actually on a pretty thin mattress here. I think we're at about 11 inches, so I have plenty of extra material that I can tuck in. However, if you have a thicker mattress, and you might be going up to about 15 inches, usually as high as residential mattresses go, you'll find that those deep pockets work really well. If you're looking at the twin, note that it has 15-inch pockets. If you're in the twin XL all the way to King, California King, you're looking at 17 inches of pockets, which is plenty of material and makes it really easy to make your bed. So overall, a beautiful product, gets softer with every wash. Organic cotton, so you can't get any better, healthier for the planet, healthier for your health sheet on the market today. Beautiful elevated design and details that make this a really easy bed to make in the morning, that makes it a really good looking set of sheets for your bedroom. Overall, highly recommended. Again, this was the Duman Home sheet set and duvet cover set. Highly recommend that you buy both of them as a set. The colors work really well together. You can mix and match them. They're only 4 colors, but they're all earth tone, very natural, easy to style with any room decor. So try to get both sets and make them work together, and you'll benefit from the organic cotton under and over your body as a really healthy material to sleep in. No sweats, no sleeping hot. Again, temperature neutral sleep, which is what we're looking for in bed sheets. Beautiful quality. If you have any questions, head over to our website, nonbiasreviews.com. We have a fully written web review with a lot more details of what goes into those sheets and what we thought. But hopefully this gives you a bit more of an idea of what to expect when you buy those Duman Home sheets. Thank you guys so much for watching.